What's cracking, guys? Welcome to the channel yet again. This is the RSX. It's been a hot minute since this has been on the channel. As you guys can see, don't know what happened here. Random car wash, hot heat, high pressure, no fender paint. Gotta address that. Interior, it's actually pretty nice. I'm gonna try to actually, Maxpeeding Rods gave me one of their aluminum shifters a long time ago. I'm gonna try to get that kind of in there, but today's mission is really just to clean this car as best as I can. Really, interior is kind of grody. Just give it the old vacuum situation, you know what I'm saying? And we can kind of go from there. Just doing a quick walk around of the car, just because this is kind of what it looks like, you know. Always kind of had this little weird gap right here because the original person I got it from kind of hit some shit, but it is what it is. This side's a little worse. But yeah, dude, I think the goal for this car forever was to obviously swap it, to get it to be in an RSX. I really love the Mugen front bumper. So fake or not, I really want to do that. And then I don't like the Mugen rear wing. It's a little extra for my taste. But for the most part, you know, the Type S wing will do. So, you know, get my hands on one of those. You know, rear bumper situation, maybe just a Mugen lip to match it. I like the OEM skirts, they're a little subtle. But like I said, the goal today is to really just clean up. It's pretty bad, you know? I use this as a truck, basically getting everything moved. And then I work from home, so I haven't really had to go anywhere. And so now it really just needs to get this kind of cleaned up. So I got it kind of emptied. Now just gonna get the vacuum and just kind of go from there and try to clean it up as best I can. So gonna go over these here in a minute. Just gonna vacuum those. I know I could do better. And I will. I just wanted to give everything a quick vacuum. That's the driver's side right now. I'm sure everybody who has an RSX can see that that's a thing. Also, pretty sure everybody knows that that is a thing too. But as you guys can see, kind of just did a quick vacuum. I'm gonna wipe down the dash and all the center console stuff. And I've just got a bunch of junk in the center console too, so I'm gonna take that out, clean that up, trying to clean up the door jambs, the pockets, just get all the junk of just having to like use your car as a utilitarian vehicle for like a little bit. And then as soon as I get that all sorted, I'm gonna attack, hopefully, the Maxpeeding Rods shifter here, and then I'll throw the checkered sports shift knob on top of that, and we'll see how that looks out. All right, so I've had this for a hot minute. And I've been meaning to make a video for this, but we're gonna do this now. That is the Maxpeeding Rods Billet Shifter. So yeah, for the most part, haven't even messed with this too much. I kind of put it together, and I used to sit in my meetings while I was working and pretend that I was shifting to like learn how to do, like, you know, left-hand drive, right-hand drive. Jesus, use my left hand to drive, maybe even my right hand to drive. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, guys. But here's the shifter. I got most of it put together. A lot of it already comes together. My bad for the background music. It's just people working, and I'm in a construction zone basically. But it's a little dirty. I'm gonna kind of clean this up. It's not too much, but obviously this goes there, this goes here, this goes there, this goes there, and this goes here, right? Boom. I know what I'm doing. I'm just, you know, fast with it, you know what I'm saying? It's actually not bad, to be honest with you. For the price, you get what you pay for. I'll be realistic with you, but it's pretty solid. It's tried and true. You can't really beat this, obviously, but this is basically the best thing you could get for the dollar. And I've taken a lot of time, because I've had time to really, like I said, it's super dusty, but The machining is actually pretty good. The scalloping is, you know, as good as you're gonna get, and well, not as good as you're gonna get. You know, my bad. But it's not bad. It's not bad. You know what I mean? And it's I can't really complain, guys. And I mean, for the money, this is not a bad way to go. Anyways, obviously, this is the whole thing. It's all out. It's all put together. The next step is pulling out the console, getting this thing in. I know that the biggest problem I'm going to have is probably running into these grommets, getting those in there because I want it to be like super stable. And then I think I got it all basically together, so we can go ahead and throw this together. All right. So for most of you that don't know, and me even I don't know because I've never actually done this before, but I've watched a lot of Shades Wade's videos. Shout out to Shades Wade, by the way. Man's keeping fucking DC5s alive, I'm not gonna lie. Shades Wade single-handedly makes me like this car. I've thought of a million times, like, what am I gonna do with it? Do I want it? The man just keeps this dream alive. So, if you're not following Shades Wade, obviously go hit him up. I think he's still on YouTube. Just kidding, he still is. But hit him up on Twitch. He's around there, man. He's still a good guy. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. He's doing good. He's doing good. Anyways, all right, so the first thing we got to do is take out that center console. And then once we take out that center console, we can get on the other thing. See, if not, it is what it is. Got that Bluetooth controller. And I think this comes out. I just don't remember. This pops out right here. This is actually a lot like the Del Sol, to be honest with you. Get this guy. I'll just go tugging on shit, but I know you got to. Alright, this pops out. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Now we got this right here. Yeah. I asked, like I said, I asked Shades, like, hey, a long time ago, man, already, you work on your car for 5 seconds and fucking just, like, busted a knuckle. Anyways, why the wiggle? And he said, oh, yeah, you probably have a busted ball down here. And I could see it. It's cracked. 100%. It's cracked right here. That's probably why my third gear is always a little weird. Here, I can show you guys, actually. Might as well. Cool. So, like I said, you've got 2 bolts back there. This top part pops off, and then I'm probably gonna have to take these screws out right here, pull this drawer out, and then this whole thing should pop out. I do know that there is a cigarette lighter clip back here, so you gotta pull that out. But let me see if I can position this camera right here. You can kind of tell right here. There's that ball down here, and I don't think, trying to see through the camera, but maybe you can see there's kind of a little crack there. And yeah, so that is what I'm trying to fix. But yeah, super nasty, but like I said, should be pretty simple. Got to take these 2 shift linkages off, 4 bolts, pop that guy off, obligatory drop in a bucket, put the other one back in. Should be pretty simple, but I want to take my time. I don't want to mess anything up. But I'm going to go ahead and see how fast we can get this done, and making sure to not completely destroy everything. Got another screw out. That's good. That's good. I'll drop you in here with my Snicker wrappers. Don't tell nobody. Alright, quick little update. We got the center console out. There is 2 screws right there and right there. You got to take like a flathead, pop that plastic off, cigarette lighter there, cigarette lighter there. I pulled the whole thing off with the cup holder together. That's how the Del Sol kind of works. Like, you pull the whole unit out. Takes a little bit of finicky work, but you can do it. So yeah, moving forward, I'm just going to use some basic tools. I'm going to take those 4 bolts off. Make sure I take the little cotter pins, we'll call them, take those off, and then start the reassembly process. Probably drive it around the block a little bit just to kind of make sure that everything's kind of good to go and tight, not going to give me any fucking random problems like I just lose a shifter once everything's back together. But this is actually going pretty well. Alright, back. Made a little bit of movement here. Everything I own has a little bit of finessing that has to happen, but The left one, you have to actually, like, it was in there and you have to like twist it to the left, it looks like, and then pull it out. I had to use like a vice grip, really fucking get it, have that come off. This one was smashed on there, so I had again use pliers to kind of give me a little play, and then the flathead really does help out. But we're basically good to go. And I unscrewed these two up front here just to give me a little bit more leverage, but now we can pull these back out. Those are out. And that is out. So, make sure I don't lose these two screws. I'll just put one on each side of my car. That's kind of how I work. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but I just put them kind of on the either corners of where they should be. That way at least I know orientation, but they're all the same bolts. I think it's like 12 millimeters, but this box can then just come out. I just got this. Oh man. And it's greasy. Like, I don't know what the hell happened here, but alright, we gotta just unclip this guy, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, and for all you that have never seen this before, which I don't know how you haven't, but this is the stock RSX shifter with the Maxpeeding Rods billet all-in-one shifter that I'm going to put in. But, like I said, next step is going to be getting out these blue grommets, put them into here so everything kind of goes in well, and then reassembly. Basically, just reverse everything that I've done. Battery's kind of running out here, but I'm going to go ahead and knock some of this out off camera, and then I'll probably put everything together tomorrow, as in the interior, and then just troubleshoot for the next day. Don't worry about the dirt. But, alright guys, here it is, fully installed. I'll back the seat up a little bit so we can get a better view of this, but, yeah. Pretty juiced, not gonna lie. Signature saying. But I got it all in. It fits really nicely. Shifts real nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fifth and sixth, you kind of barely know that you're going, but you're good. You know, and it feels pretty rigid. I'm actually pretty excited. You know, it's actually better than I thought it was going to be. So, straight up, you know, it's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal. Obviously, they sent this to me a long time ago, so I'll just be real with you, you know what I mean? Like, if you spent the money for a K-Tune, you spent the money for a K-Tune. It's a quality product. Despite, you know, what people say about the company, they have a lot of good stuff, you know, just to be real. And I guess when it comes to this, you're kind of also like, well, it's not a bad product, you know? You know, if yours breaks and you need something in a pinch, this is it. This is the thing to buy, you know? I've got my Checkered Sports stainless here. It's pretty heavy. It actually fits really nice, and I like it pretty high. I don't know, you guys can kind of tell I'm like right here with it, you know? But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I gotta tell you, it's definitely worth it, I would think. I think. Alright guys, that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. It's been a hot minute. It's kind of hot out, but I'm gonna get this kind of wrapped up for the most part, get my interior all together, and then we'll probably go from there. But anyways guys, it's been real. Check you out in the next one. Peace.